Bro, look at this video I found.
Do you ever feel like hitting someone? Like and subscribe if you want a cookie in your ass. And if you don't want to subscribe, then I'll send this guy to curb stomp you.
Yeah, pretty funny, I guess. How many views does it have? Like 2 million? 2 million? That video was shit! And AI was used for like half of it. I don't know. People find it funny. Yeah, if you're a fucking fetus. Another rant, because fuck YouTube. JK, please bless me. But anyways, why is there so much slop content?
Oh my god, he said the title of the video.
What the fuck? Oh my god, AI, wow, so cool. I can finally have my real life robot girlfriend.
Please don't touch me.
This is probably what most of you thought when hearing about the news of artificial intelligence being a consumer product. But the reality is, AI is a tool. That's the main purpose of its use. Not to replace, but to aid. I think a lot of people forget that, because they use AI in a way to cut labor and make things efficient, which isn't inherently bad. Time is money after all. But the way people use AI kills jobs for other people, since why do I need to pay someone if I can just make AskGPT do it for me? And that mindset is what causes so many channels to pop up and upload unoriginal repetitive slop. Because if it's so easy for someone to make money by not putting any thought behind their videos, of course more will follow and do the same thing. Now, this could be me, but why does it feel like there's no original videos on YouTube anymore? Whenever I scroll my feed, it's always this YouTuber's bad, blah blah blah, or top 10 pickles I tickled. I understand what a meta/niche is, but that still doesn't make it less lame. I hate seeing content that has no actual thought behind them, just reading off a script that was made by a bot and edited by a random person they paid under minimum wage. Or repeating what someone else has done but in a different shade. Just blatantly ripping off the idea of a creator because their video did good. That's not me saying if you're inspired by someone else's video, they can't do something similar but in their own style. But it's annoying seeing a surge of topics being covered so many times. My input isn't going to be any more entertaining as this other creator. Yes, you, the viewer, actually like shit videos, but don't know it. Every video using Gemini is slop. The prompt is also generated. Nothing is original. Every video you see on YouTube Shorts reposting other videos is ruining the chance for an actual creator to shine. And sorry to say, but if you see a video and find it funny because how bad it was, you're promoting shit. You're saying, hey, this video is good, make more. This isn't your fault though. If it's entertaining, of course you want more. But when you finally realize, oh, maybe this video of someone using text-to-speech, stolen footage, and CapCut edits isn't that entertaining anymore, well, too late, cause 10 more copies popped up and more will come. So how do you fight it? How do we get quality creators back with videos that have substance and thought behind them? Well, we can't. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do or you can do. If the majority likes it, then it's here to stay. Even if we stopped promoting low-effort videos on YouTube, your brain is so fried you can't decipher a video meant to entertain versus a video meant to profit off. So yeah, we're cooked. Except the new YouTube policy that has already been out since the video dropped could do something. The policy basically stops giving money to low-effort videos, so maybe that could... Actually, no. It will deter a lot of people to stop making channels on YouTube, since there's no point if they're not making any money, but they'll still create shit on other platforms. So now I'm gonna interview some YouTubers and get their opinion on the matter.
Hi, I'm GCO Guy, and I make Roblox videos whenever I feel like it.
I'm Trickster, and I make videos interviewing people.
Hello everyone, my name's OK Timbo, famous niche Roblox forsaken YouTuber, and today I'm here to judge everyone. The women, the children, the men.
My name is Snow, also known as SMVVW, also known as Necro Riot,
also known as Yellow Dot, also known as DSC, also known as Young Padawan, also known as YBG Yellow Boy,
also known as SMVVW.
and I'll make music and YouTube videos about gaming.
Hello, this is Chio, the animator. I do animations, and it says here to say something wacky, so I burnt my house down by boiling eggs. Wait, no, I almost burnt my house down by boiling eggs. Yeah, there's a difference.
In your opinion, is AI a tool or a threat to creativity?
It really much depends how deep you are in the YouTube style, but for me, it's really shitty. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like how people would just use prompts and how people like me, an animator, would spend hours and hours of making something cool only for it to not gain as much views as a person who just uses AI. Like, I really hate that feeling. I really hate it.
I feel like it is kind of just basically a threat. Like, I feel as if you want to get into YouTube, you should have the strength to be creative on your own. And using things like AI to push yourself or to make thumbnails for you or to come up with video ideas, it's just taking away the skill of being a YouTuber.
It can be used as a tool. I don't use it as a tool. I don't think people should use it as a tool, but by definition, I'd say it is a tool.
Me personally, I think AI is a threat to creativity because people will be less original in their content and put less effort into it if the whole thing's just made by AI.
Me personally, I think those videos that are like Minecraft parkour in the background and Reddit AI, that's slop. I feel like that shouldn't be there, or at least I guess it could be there as long as it doesn't get monetized, and I'm pretty sure YouTube has been breaking down on that. You're not really making something, especially if you just use AI to make your whole video. Like, using AI doesn't get you anywhere. If you're trying to make like long form videos and you're trying to be entertaining, then just be you know, like use your own voice, record your own footage.
So have you personally used AI in your content creation, if any at all?
I use text-to-speech. That's like the most AI I've used.
Me personally, I've never used AI in my content, ever.
I did use 11 Labs, which is like the AI voice that all the slop people use, but I didn't do it in a way where I just type into text and it speaks for me.
No, I never really used AI, unless if you count like text-to-speech.
No, I try to avoid it. I've never used it. I've used it for school, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think AI is helping new creators enter the space, or it's just adding more noise?
I feel like it's completely adding more noise. I don't know, like every YouTuber who uses AI for like thumbnails or for video editing, you can clearly tell it's AI and it doesn't feel that good. I haven't seen any creator who's managed to use AI outside of like a video idea where they're like, oh, I asked ChatGPT this, or oh, I asked ChatGPT that, and like turned into a good video. Like, I haven't seen a good product be made using AI.
I guess it adds more noise. People will try to gain as much efficiency with little amount of content as possible, and that's why I think AI content has started going up, and because of that, it really made YouTube a place full of filth. And I think it would be better if it was actually made and done by a real person.
I see, so you just want more genuine creators.
It's lazy, it's disrespecting the people that actually put their heart and soul into their content, their artworks.
It's adding more noise. All the AI creators I've seen are shorter form, and they're really just taking away from actual quality. Like, the AI I've been seeing just feels so soulless and so uninspiring, and only when you have like brain rot in the background and like text-to-speech going off and like 10 trillion different things do people actually watch AI.
I feel like AI is adding more noise in the space of YouTube because new creators who are putting effort into the videos really deserve to get popular and just recognized. But these AI creators who make Italian brain rot YouTube shorts are getting thousands upon millions of views for just typing a prompt into a text box.
Do you feel there's a creative drought on YouTube right now?
Personally, I don't know if it's just me or if it's like a certain part of YouTube I've landed in. Like, a lot of the times when I hop on YouTube, there's just like, I get this feeling of there's nothing to watch. And I feel like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, YouTube was way more populated with like stuff that not only me, but other people would want to watch.
So there are like a bit of laziness and creative drought in the YouTube, but that doesn't mean all of YouTube is not creative. There are people there that makes quality content.
Honestly, Not really. I feel as if like if you look for the right YouTubers, you can find the good videos to watch. This is like off topic, but I feel as if like YouTubers starting out, they focus on making the best video, but at the same time they don't focus on how to get that video out there and like the algorithm and learning how to get it to like appear in YouTube, which is why it feels like a drought to most people, because they'd have to go looking for that video or it wouldn't blow up on YouTube, because the YouTuber who might have made a really amazing video just doesn't know how the algorithm works starting off, so their video doesn't appear anywhere, which is why most YouTubers kind of quit at the start, I feel like.
Definitely, yeah. It's a lot about money now. So many creators are just lazy and disrespectful, quite frankly. There's so many creators out there that are covering serious topics but doing it purely for profit, and you can see it like just based off the like maybe even the runtime alone. Like I've been seeing spawnism videos that are exactly 8 minutes long, and it's like, dude, I know you did no research, because pretty much everything you're saying in the video is fake or false. And it's like Twitter screenshots that you took as face value. So yeah, it definitely does feel like slop is slopping, dude.
Slop is slopping.
I do feel there's a creative drought on YouTube because a lot of people who are really trying to be creative are not getting popular because so much AI is on the platform.
What's the difference between being inspired versus copying a video idea?
Well, I mean, I've had my video stolen, so I think I have like a good like line to draw between it. I feel like stealing a video idea is when you're watching a video and you're like, oh, this is such a great idea. I'm gonna do this exact video, and I'm gonna actually just take parts of their video, what they're saying, take their script and all that, and try turning it into like something that can just get me far.
As someone who has been inspired by like TikTok and stuff like that, making animation shorts about it, like their movement, the punchline, the jokes, basically plagiarizing it, that's copying. But taking inspiration, you make something different and shape it into your own content.
I feel like inspired by is getting something similar to a video you see, but copying a video is pretty much a same script, same format, same everything really, same editing style, pretty much a lot of things. But inspired by, you're getting more invested in a certain topic and you're like, oh, what if I put my own spin on this?
Well, I think being inspired can also be copying a video idea. I feel like if you can do what somebody else does and do close to or do better than they did, I feel like you're adding value somehow, right?
Are viewers to blame for the state of YouTube, or is it the algorithm?
I can't blame the viewer for what they want to watch, because I think it's entirely the algorithm's fault. In order for the viewers to be so engaged with slop content, it's because they're being like pushed and fed slop content.
I guess it's the YouTube algorithm, as the viewers just watch. They are pretty much innocent. They just watch the content and scroll down, especially in YouTube Shorts. They just watch the content, see if they're interested in it, subscribe or like, and then boom, you have a follower, stuff like that.
I'd say it's the algorithm. Algorithm promotes quick uploads. Algorithm promotes exactly 8-minute long videos. And then AI is a tool that many creators use to...
Viewers are to blame, but they're not to blame, because most viewers are children. So of course they're gonna be interested in Tung 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 Sahur versus Bur Bur Patapim. Insane fight.
I feel like both. The algorithm's obviously pushing slop to little kids, and the little kids comment on it because they don't know better, and that obviously pushes the algorithm more. So I feel like it's on both sides. You know, people also don't really try to like get out of their own like comfort zone in terms of what they watch, so they just kind of stick to the same thing, and that also just pops the algorithm way more, which causes like the same type of content to like, you know, go up and up.
What happens when bad on purpose content becomes the norm?
I guess it would start from people copying it. That's basically one of the things that people would do. Once it starts as trending, everyone will start doing it. When they're bad on purpose, people will start copying it and make money from it. But that also means that there will be a drought. And because there is a drought, soon people will start to get creative again. It's just a cycle.
It kind of is already. It's not good. I don't like it personally. Maybe it's good for the viewers. The viewers like it. But me personally, I feel like it's disrespectful, and it's I don't know. I don't like it.
Because like if everyone's making the same sort of ironic but bad video, then that means like your video that's actually good, if you manage to play it right in the algorithm, could also get really good.
I feel like, especially on YouTube, there's been eras of stuff like this happening. I'm pretty sure it started with like MLG, and then it went to reaction content, and then it went to commentary content. So I feel like it might just cycle over into the next thing. It might, right now it's really bad, and then it's going to become the norm, and then it's going to be seen as really bad again. So then it's going to switch over to the next thing, and obviously we don't know what the next thing is.
Oh,
but I feel like honestly the AI era, it's been going on for quite a long time compared to like reaction and commentary and whatnot.
I think when bad on purpose content becomes the norm, YouTube is gonna be like in ruins. There's gonna be nothing original. Mr. Beast will be dead by then. A lot of YouTubers will just be out of ideas at that point.
About YouTube's policy change, do you think it'll actually work?
I feel like that's a really good thing. Obviously, that does encourage people to stop using AI and actually start doing their own thing if they want to stay on YouTube and get monetized. So I feel like that is a good thing. But obviously, also with the algorithm, if people keep liking slop content, they will keep getting slop content.
I hope it does. Will it? No, I don't think right away. I think that it will most certainly cause issues. Yeah, I don't think it'll work right away. Because think about it again. What motivation did YouTube have to make these changes? AI content is making them so much money. So why, other than public support, you know? So I feel like they're gonna implement it, but I don't think it'll be as effective as they could potentially make it.
YouTube's policy change on cracking down on AI or like copying video, I don't really know. I forgot because I'm kind of stupid. I think it will somewhat work, but I don't think it's going to be great.
We are still at the early stages of the policy, so we still haven't have an accurate data. Maybe give it like a year or so, and it will probably have a huge effect.
Honestly, I don't think it'll end the problem, because there'll still be people who like find ways to get around it. But I think limiting the amount of money, or like just taking away the money those type of people can make, because they don't obviously care about YouTube. So it's like, what's the point in making videos if I'm not getting paid?
Do you ever feel discouraged making high effort videos knowing slop performs better?
Yeah, all the time. It sucks, man. I know that if I wanted to, and I just started selling out, and I made 10,000 schlep videos not really caring about the message, I would get millions of views. And it's really discouraging, and I don't like it at all.
Low-key, it used to be a very bad demotivator for me, because it felt like whatever I did, it just wasn't enough. But then at the same time, this is like motivation for other YouTubers. I came to the realization that like the things I made before just weren't really that good. Like looking back at my old videos, I felt like they were really bad and stuff, and I realized I didn't put in as much time as I should. Now with the videos I've made, I put in like everything.
Yeah, seeing all this AI stuff do way better than it should does discourage you. So yeah, I've had the same. I've had that type of feeling. I'm like, what's the point?
Sometimes I feel discouraged to make high effort videos, knowing that slop could perform better, but knowing that people would rather enjoy high effort videos and original content gives me that motivation to not be discouraged and actually finish the video.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Yeah, slop content being the meta right now is highly discouraging, especially for content creators. But once you see the very lowest of the low, you would start loving the high quality stuff.
So, do you think there are creators you think that are pushing the boundaries of YouTube right now?
I mean, I feel like Slop, him and Gideon really got the thing off the ground of like actually getting people arrested. Gideon obviously like started it first, like doing IRL pred catches, which, you know, he's not the only one doing that, but I feel like with his production value and the way he does it, with the way he talks to those people, that really is different than what other people are doing, where they just like record it and slap the people around. And especially on Roblox, with Slop and him doing it to a point where he got sued, or he got threatened to get sued. I feel like that really pushes, like, it obviously pushed the boundaries so hard that they, like, it got him a cease and desist. But other than that, I don't really think there's
yes, his name's Viberbread. He makes really good content. Viberbread makes good content. Aaron is random, makes good content. Ventuous makes really good content. There's a lot, yeah.
I do think there are creators who are actually pushing boundaries, but it's really hard to find them. I'm sure they're out there. I just personally haven't seen them.
Alright then, thank you so much for answering these questions. I hope your YouTube endeavors turn out well.
I hope so too. I'm working on the video. Not really, but I am. A little bit. Day by day.
Alright, man. Thank you so much for answering these questions and getting your insight onto
I
it.
hope that it's good. I hope that my question is good because I just pulled that shit out of my ass.
Alright, those were all the questions, and I thank you for your time for answering them, you know.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for being an interviewee, Trickster.
Yes, Tony, I got you, Tony. Are you gonna send me $200 now?
What? Anyways, you're probably wondering where GTO guys post interviews at. Well, unfortunately, I lost the recording, like the original interview, so he had to send his own recordings. And low-key, I kind of had a lot of issues creating this video, but I do hope you enjoyed it because honestly, it's probably gonna be another couple of months until I upload my next one. So, yeah.